Lot 6 comes from the Hayden brothers there. This is a gilt that they bought, bred in partnership with Austin Thompson here, 87 litter. They bought this gilt at the Breeders' Cup sale, and actually due to a little bit of an injury, she's fine now. She's moving just fine, but she was a little banged up in a shoulder there early, didn't get to make the show ring. So she's not show ring fit by any means, but I think a great kind of an opportunity. Pedigree reads Da Vinci Rampage Bloodhound. That would be the TBRO sow that Austin owns and has done an incredible job. She had the champion Duroc Gilt at San Antonio 2024. In 2022, she raised the champion Duroc Barra at Denver, and then the Hayden brothers in 2022 actually had the reserve Duroc Barra at the NJSS. So that sow's been tremendous. She's going to farrow her last litter this go round. But been a big time building block and generated and made some winners for darn sure. To get into the gilt here to talk about her, I mean, she's one that the Da Vinci thing, we lost him, has been good. Obviously hung some big time banners. She is dense, she's stout, she's big centered, good proportion kind of a gilt that's still loose enough out of her hip and hind leg. Offers a little more length aside. And I think that could benefit if you're going to make some of those junior gilts, but still has that shape and muscle that sow line has brought to us. Comes at you with some width, leaves you with some power, and I think a female that obviously we've got faith in terms of both sides of that pedigree, being a Da Vinci, but that south side's worked extremely well with the daughters as well. Those daughters and granddaughters, we've got some of those laid in here. When breeding her with your $500 semen credit, I guess a boar that comes to mind pretty quickly for me would be the Jumpman boar. The Jumpman hog is one that's a piranha creation from Moyers, be the high dollar pig we bought from Perfect Timing. First crops on the ground. More barrel oriented in terms of length of side, real tall fronted, heavy structure, got shape, muscle, and squareness. Great kind of a sow family, so I think you're putting a lot of neat things together there in that particular boar. If you wanted to wait and breed her a little bit later, we're going to get this drum roll boar going here. He's a Rock Creation son that we got from Moyers. Tall fronted, neat necked, really good in terms of his proportions like Jumpman, barra oriented. He's square, he's big bodied, and got a good hip and hind leg working in him. She's got all the power and dimension. I think that could match up extremely well if you wanted to make December, mid-December to January or past that litter with drum roll. If you wanted to get her bred right away, I think Jumpman would be a home run as well.